Hi, and welcome to what's going to be episode 19 of a Rimworld of Magic. I'm Icon, and today we're going to hunt another dragon. After thinking a lot about it, I came to the decision that we're actually definitely able to do that, so let's do that. Apart from that, I'm not sure what's going to happen today. We're going to see where this leads us. I definitely want to bring down the dragon. Roleplay-wise, I think, after all Bringo has been through, she doesn't stand down to another dragon rampaging through these lands. I feel like it's more a thing of taking control and not letting beasts like these take control over their farmlands. At least that's how I want to roleplay it. So, for this guy, we're going to be a little bit smarter than the last time and a little bit better prepared. I think it should be not too much of a problem to take that beastie down. I mean, we have plenty of firepower in terms of mechanicals and magicals. So, I mean, well, I don't want to have bush equipped like that. Well, let's see. Have to bring her into position somehow. So I'd say Eric will start that fight for sure, because that's the usual way we do it. Oh, that's looking good to me. Alright, so, well, now we have to take the fight where the dragon's at, you know. Wow, Eric is so fast. 5.6 cells per second. Alright, we're going to start it here and just hope for the best. I'm going to set Bringo on it too. And let's do this. Release the manimals and Connor, summon some elementals, please. So, Purple Dragon Revenge. Of course, Bringo got the first smack of the dragon onto her. Oh, she lost her left leg now, so she lost now both legs to the dragon. Oh man. Bringo is a true paladin with peg legs. God. I have to get some real prosthetics for her. But apart from that, this is a very simple and easy fight compared to what we had before. So... And that's the demise of Bringo. The dragon bit off her head. Sorry, it's not actually funny, but somehow it is funny. So, well... I'm laughing so hard because I imagined it was Bringo's idea to bring down that dragon, and, well... We're going to set her a monument in respect to her heroic deeds. That's the story of Bringo, you know. So dragons are really not to joke with. I shouldn't have brought Bringo back into that melee. That's the whole story. That was my own fault, I know that, but I never have played with that crazy mod before, so I had no clue about how quickly she'll die. I mean, who would expect that she would lose her head like that? Anyways, I'll build her a little monument here. That's okay. It's sad, but it's okay. And that's why I play commitment mode, you know. Because I really like it when stories like these happen. To some degree, it is a wonderful story. I think I want to bring up that stone here. Because it's a purple stone marking the demise of somebody died to a purple dragon. That's perfect, to me at least. So, who's my miner? That's new. Did we have another update and I didn't realize? Obviously, that looks like another update because this faction display, that's new to me. Anyways, I wanted to see who's my miner, and that's Connor, right? So, of course, the other question will be, where will I build that monument? Poor Bringo. So, right when she turned into a paladin, mining level 8. That's a lot of nifty new little UI things happening. I have to check out the patch notes later. Okay, that was enough for that. Let's bring a sarcophagus. So where will I build that? So hard decision. I mean, that was her room. Here maybe? No, that doesn't feel right. And so we're going to put it up here. No, that also doesn't feel too right. Where would we put our monuments if we were a magic farm? Definitely somewhere inside here, I think. That's really giving me a hard time. Harder time than I thought. Normally I always know where I plop down my things. So there's a grave. There's the first grave. So Bringo has been a paladin in the end. She was a tribesperson and she died to a dragon, and she fought 2 dragons. Is that anything here? Giving me an idea where to put down the sarcophagus? I don't feel like putting it down here. That just doesn't make sense to me. So, well, the recreation room sure doesn't feel right either. Wow. So, going to put it down here. The tailoring area here feels like the most fitting part because it's, well, the dragon leather and everything, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a spot where it won't be bad, and maybe the tailoring spot won't be staying here forever, and maybe I'm going to build up a graveyard here in the longer run. That's at least the 5 thoughts behind that. The best ideas I could come up with. But apart from that, we're having a big bad amount of dragon leather. I'm going to bury Bringo though in her dragon leather duster. That's out of question. I'm not going to recycle that. I mean, I could, but it definitely feels so wrong to me that I'm not going to do that. No. Dennis is going to build that wonderful pink sarcophagus. A night ave and a cheetah. Alright. And then we're going to bury our paladin inside there. That was a short visit. The donkeys, though, are tanking that like a boss. So I learned today that these dragon leather items are neat and everything, but not really having too much of a armoring value. At least not against the dragon. Alright. So, well, let's check out the art. I hope it's about the dragon fight. No, that's about her getting struck down. It's a recruitment. We captured her and convinced her to stay here, because it would be a great idea to stay with us. Sorry, Bringo. But I guess you died a very, very epic death, which you wouldn't have managed to achieve with your own tribes people. That's something I'm very, very fond about. So, the quest for more money and magically gifted people does continue. I'm very sad about losing Bringo, and I think if anything, this was a lesson in humility for everybody of the magic farm. But, I mean, it was her idea, so I think it's quite okay that she died while attempting to kill a dragon. But then again, we have to recover from that. So what's up our stockpiles? Here's not too much. I have so much food. 1,300 giraffe meat. And I also have a lot of materials to tailor with. So I'd say Bush should be tailoring away all day instead of cooking. I'm going to assign maybe Connor to the cookery because we can earn so much money out of that. It's it would be a shame to waste that. Alright, so Yana has another skill point open, but I want to wait until there's more to that and learn a new spell altogether. And Eric is just good old Eric. Very sad about losing Bringo just like that. But well, that's Rimworld. If you play commitment mode, you lose people. You can't. I'm just not able to play without any mistakes at all. And it would be really, really boring if I would be able to. So, I could do a flooring out of that stuff here. That would be really, really sick. I really do like this assortment of floors with the gemstones. So I'm going to stick with some cobblestone. Let's take some Lurzolite cobblestones because I really want to have this area a little bit more neat. Manhunter pack. Oh my god. 32 Dusk Rats. Well, that will be fun, because it's not really a threat. I mean, nothing is really a threat if you have Eric to put up front there. So, I mean, it's just a question if we can't put Eric up front there quickly enough. But it seems like the answer is yes. So let's dismount the man, and the rest is just a tank fest. So there we go. I guess none of these beasties is actually able to wound him. We just have to take care of the things that are breaking through, which are a handful. So, Connor, would you kindly... I guess that will be all it takes. Way more than that. Alright. Just like I thought. They're, not having the slightest chance. Dusk Rats. Wow. So, a widely hated rodent known for soiling kitchens. Yeah, it's just like a rat. This rat seems to be markedly different from other rats. It has a purely nocturnal animal and it has 4 glowing eyes. I'm pretty sure that's from the darkness based alpha biome, but we really gotta keep that door closed in the future. I mean, in this scenario right now, it was quite handy for us, but I don't want to have it permanently like that. Okay, that was way less scary than I was afraid it would be. Awesome. Let's continue with the choice of floors. Picking up some... Let's do some more of these uneven bricks. Abyssal Pearl uneven bricks. Nebula Dust uneven bricks. Come on, that's beautiful. I want to have that stuff. Let's pick up the... Can't decide the whole time. They're all that beautiful, you know? But I think I want to stick with the uneven brick flooring here for that storage. Get some nice and vibrant colors in here. Oh, also get some lighting in here, because lights are just awesome. A mad koala. Quiver in fear. The koala is here. Well, don't mind if I don't. Well. Is everybody assigned to combat? Yeah, okay. Good. Just want to make sure they show that koala who's boss. If it wants to have a fight, it can have one. We're ready. Bring it. So, research counter. I have the extra linkables mod enabled. I really like that one. Okay, so I could build 20 research counters with 20 silver cost each. I see, I see. Okay. Bush is making EMP grenades. Okay, I wouldn't have expected her to start with that project, but why not? We're having no more chunks at our disposal. Don't like that too much. So let's haul some stones. Eric has an indigestion. What a mundane and quaint problem for such a killing machine like him. Alright. So, we're having lots and lots of baby animals now here. It's cool. Really like how things are evolving. So... I miss Bringo. I was so confident that everything would go fine with that dragon. How wrong I was. Alright. Quite happy that Bringo that Bush does start with the EMP grenades, because that's a very valuable and strong asset to have. Oh, come on. Can somebody please kill that koala before it wastes tons of ammunition? Alright, there we go. Because the problem about this koala is just, it's not worth the gun turret ammunition, basically. Alright, so... IED anti-grain warhead trap. Wow, that's rotten. If you can pull up such things, that's really just sick. Alright, we're going to bring up some power conduits alongside here as well. There we go. Need them to secure the area properly. It's just necessary. Same goes for this area. Doesn't work for me if I don't have extra power cords lying down alongside this area here. So we're going to place down a perimeter of death. There we go. It's a quite costly endeavor, but I wanted to start somewhere. Alright. So Bush is now creating clothing. Lots and lots of clothing. But there's one thing I want to make sure. I hope that works. I mean, basically, if I just forbid the dragon leather per se, it should be not possible for her to craft things out of that. I just want to watch now how that goes. It would be awesome if it would go like that, because then I would have no problems with the configurations of the builds there. It was just in thoughts about how big I want to have that hay grass patch, but I have decided to want a big one. So there's 100 simple desserts ready, and that means I want to bring up a new caravan and do some trading again. So I think I'm going to travel down to the peeps down at Enshow. Intercepted message. So hidden loot, but could also be a trap. Okay. Well, I'm quite cautious with things like these. So let's form a caravan. And I'm going to bring Connor, because the summoning skills are really just awesome, and Bush. There we go. This should be all it takes. If we ever get attacked on that caravan. So I'm bringing some more animals, because I want to make sure that I have enough carrying capacity. So the desserts come rolling with us. Apart from that, do I have a new dragon horn? Yes, I do. I might want to be selling one of those because I don't need 2 of them, and they increase the colony's value so hard. I don't feel like going there. Okay, so I just hope the dragon horn is actually something they buy, but nope, they don't. Okay, well, then we have a dragon horn with us for no reason at all. I don't mind. Alrighty. So let's reinstall these turrets here and here and here. And of course, build a few copies. There we go. Just like I hoped, they would be arriving down at Ensho really quickly. But I want to solidify my relations with the people of Guyenne, because they are hostile by nature. Hey, we're riding the kangaroo. Alright, so... yeah, the ostrich. Let's see how it died. He mangled its brain with a punch. That's Eric. Giving you a punch on the head and it's mangling your brain. I should consider renaming him into Chuck Norris at some point. It's not because Eric became Chuck Norris, it's because Chuck Norris became Eric. You know? Okay, enough of that. These jokes are really old and they didn't age well, I hope. I think? I don't know. So there's a ton of Dusk Rats now waiting to be processed. It's disgusting. But at least that's a good source of light leather here in the long run. Neat. We're getting the floorings done. Good old Dennis. Hating construction, still doing it. Okay, he's not really hating it. Going to put Yana to that. Asinum people are passing us. Asinum people are good. Do Asinum people buy my dragon's horn? No. That's a pity. Torn scripts. Oh my god, and I don't have the money. No. Curses. Pegasus. Oh my god. They have magical animals. And things that I want to have. Demon hide. Nutty. So sad that I don't have the money here. Damn, that would be so cool. Yeah, say hi to Freddie Armstrong from me. So I'm going to change jobs now. I'm going to configure Dennis on the hauling and Yana on the constructing. I don't know why I had it the other way around. Alright. So, Enshel. Let's do this. Yeah, 1K, just the desserts. Awesome. So much fun. Ah, they do buy the dragon horn. It's just not at the weapons section. Great. A flamethrower. Nasty. Thrumbo axe. How much damage is sitting on that thing? Well, not as much as I thought, but it's a really powerful weapon, giving you other benefits while wielding it. So let's see. Combat power, psionic. I don't have anybody with physically adeptness, so that's a no thanks. Let's see. Do you guys have any robots? Seriously? No robots too? Dang. That's a pity. Because I'm trying to sell you guys more things than you can actually afford. So I might retract that offer of the dragon horn. And since they don't have anything I want to have, Not really, actually. I'm going to travel further. 1.6 days. Demon's Hamlet. Wow, that sounds nutty. But apart from that, I want to send Connor a little bit around and see what we can bring up, because these people here, they can stay alive. We can't do that. I'm pretty confident that we're able to stay alive here somehow. And yeah. And there comes the Mech Hive trying to destroy us with one enemy though. And so what do they fling at us? Another demolisher. Been there, done that. So we're going to take care of that. But well, the demolisher is not harmless at all. It's just Eric being Eric, you know. Alright, so I want to try this mass light skip now. So how do I use that? The caster and all allies in a 5-cell radius rides waves type targets other. So let's try if that'll work out. Wow, that's awesome. Alright. Let's keep melee attacking that thing. And do a little Thunder Strike. Why doesn't he ever use the Thunder Strike? Something I keep asking myself. I assign him quite often to that attack, but it never occurs. Is it because there's only one target or what? Whatever. We're done with that one. All right. So that's how the light skip works. Awesome. That's just really cool. And apart from that, it's always a good idea to use your guys' skills from time to time, because they gain skill points by that. So, you know what? I'm going to bring it, because Connor is actually not a bad adventurer at all. Summoning is a powerful skill. My Cerberus has fought quite well. And let's put Yana to the Demolisher shredding. Alright. Let's see, what's the bounty? 50 steel, 1 component, 10 plus steel. Not bad. Appreciated, thanks. Okay. And so let's see what'll happen here at that intercepted message. Dixieland. What a funny name, actually. So I never checked what's down the road in that direction. So I could actually try and trade with the Heralds of the Mink. That wouldn't be too bad. The Sherlonians keep raiding my place anyways. I mean, it would be nice to have one less enemy after all. Research came pretty much to a halt recently. Not too surprised about that. Having a lot of caravaneering, and these things just take time. Alright. Orbital Factory. Yay! We have trade opportunities. So, how's the social skills actually? Dennis is quite bad, and Eric is pretty good. The monk class does reduce your trading impact, but it's still better than what we had on Dennis there. Okay, so Orbital Factory has a crazily cheap price on components, and they offer a lot of components as well. So what kind of things can I sell? They have books. They surely have a few books. Now I know why it took so long to load this list. That's insane. So apart from that, they don't have any robots again, which is a pity. They have bins. Bins are really awesome. I want to have one. Bins are catching dirt for you. It's cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. And apart from that, I'm not sure what I would really buy from them. Shells. That's quite useful. They're not even buying things from me in a scale which is interesting for me. So I'm going to sell off a few units of kunzite to pay the bill, because I want to have that bin. That's for sure. So where did that bin go? There. Because I just want to have that in the kitchen. It's going to be so useful there. It's just something I want to have. There we go. It's going to keep the kitchen clean. So let's see what Connor and Bush will discover over there. Just hope they're going to make it today. Traveling so slowly. Wow. Moving through the temperate swamp is just slowing them down like crazy. It's a trap! Alright. There is no treasure, and we walked into an ambush of Achtung sky eels, as it seems. Alright. So, Connor is having full mana. More than full mana, even. Okay, so we're summoning ourselves a defensive pylon here. And that's good. Words of Binding. Yeah, let's increase the duration of that. Because I want to have elementals to hide behind, for sure. It's so important for me. Alright, there we go. Going to aim for those guys breaking through, and I'm going to send those two to kite away. That's bad. It's really bad. Why is Connor immediately downed? He's electrically shocked, so yikes. Wow. What a day of losses. That's unexpected. Alright, so turns out Achtung sky eel's superpower is to down people insanely fast, which I actually didn't know. So yeah, we've lost 3 people today. I didn't expect these sky eels to be that tremendously deadly, honestly. Okay. It's quite shocking to me, but poor good old Connor. I'm not so sad about Bush, but Connor is really a loss. Anyways, we can't change that, and I'm just going to say goodbye. What a dramatic episode, and I really would say that's a pretty big downer for everybody living here. But yeah, thanks for watching. We're going to proceed through that. It's always a fun thing to lose people, because that opens up room for new people. And whatever might be the case, leave me a comment down below and tell me if you did know how deadly those Achtung sky eels are. I didn't, for sure. I learned my lesson. And apart from that, leave a like on that video if you want to support the series, and leave a subscription on the channel if you didn't do it already. Whatever you do or don't, have a wonderful time, and we're going to see each other again. Bye bye.